Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Or visit our website at www.hgtv.com. Please note today's episode number.
Welcome back. Now, which tool's the most convenient tool to come along in the last 10 years? Well, the battery-operated drill. Everything you used to be able to do with
Oh, it tells you how much tape time is left.
the battery drill.
And everything that you wouldn't do with ordinary screwdrivers, you can do.
Okay, here's the back side. This is the east side of the building. Coming across, there's the only entrance on the east side. And the shed, so forth. Okay, here's the shed again, and then we just go back up to the, this is now the north side. Going along here, this is all across the street, open lot. Truck next to me, so I'm not sure where the lot line is, but this is the neighborhood. There's the newer section. Okay, here's the northwest corner, on the northeast west corner now. The building, there's a sign, main entrance. This is looking down south on 26th Street. Looking south, the parking. And then I'm going to turn over to the east, come back to the shed again, and the rest of the lot. There's a truck next door, but this is all our land here. Work our way back up to the front. Right across the street, so I'll get a full shot of the front. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Steps, parking, across and all. Then you look across the street to the south. Zooming in on the steps, front entryway, the church, cross, etc. West corner, the building. This is the entrance into the white room down below in the fellowship hall. You can see they got a walk, steel door. Here's the south side of the church at the windows, stained glass, and then the ground level windows. That would be the fellowship hall. There's the sidewalk stretched down the street looking east now. Neighborhood. This is on the southeast corner. I'm looking straight west down 13th Avenue South, coming around to the building. The circular part of the altar is the long shot. There's the shed, the back door, Lincoln. This is all open land here. Then here's the alley going north. And zoom in a little bit. Again, the back door. The altar is. Going to walk through and see what we get here. Some steps off to the right is basement. This is going upstairs to the main entrance into the sanctuary. And walking into what was the overflow. I'm just going to turn around here, and this is on the north wall. Glass windows, ceiling fans, lights. And then there's the folding wall that's nailed down, screwed down. That doorway goes into the newer office part. It's going to move around, get into the overflow, and then looking out onto the main sanctuary from the overflow. Loft up there, choir, main doors. 16 pews, 4 big stained glass windows. And slowly turning around over to where the altar was. And then that's the doorway at the top of the steps. Through there into the other room is just where the pastor changing room probably will be a future bathroom. Standing up in the corner up in the front to the right of the screen is that overflow. Now just getting a different view of the main sanctuary. Up top on the ceiling there are 6 hanging lamps, 3 fans. There's 2 stained glass windows up in the choir loft. 2 side doors, main double doors, main aisle. And there's 2 steps coming up to the altar. And that'll be a window that'll be replaced in there for glass. To the altar now and looking back. And there's that will be a bathroom, changing room for the pastor. And then we continue to go now back over to the overflow where we started. Again, you got 2 stained glass windows there. See the step-ups, the nice railing. There's the folding walls. Entrance to the office. Down in the corner is a second door into those offices. Side exit. And then we get into the loft. See the second window up there. And then just looking down, I'm on the south side of the main sanctuary now, looking down at the pews. 16 of them here, 2 up in the loft and 1 in the overflow. So a total of 19 pews. On the main aisle, and those are the doors open in the back. It's a double door, I just got 1 open. And as we get to the double doors, we've got to the left this cloakroom area for coats, discussions. And we'll come back around, again, double doors out. And the door on the left goes downstairs to the fellowship hall. Stairs go, circular stairs up to the top to the choir loft. And we'll just go on out the door. And standing at the door, this is what you're up high, you're looking at the neighborhood. Drive up. What you see. Okay, this is just coming up the stairs through the choir loft. You got 2 benches. We're coming to look over the edge of choir loft down onto the main sanctuary. There's the overflow, the altar. Side of the choir loft, the other end now, looking out, there's a closet for access to the roof, some storage, again the overflow, just different angle out onto the main room. Some of the lights. And we have 1 stained glass window back there. It's kind of hidden from the staircase. That staircase just goes down there. In the entrance, this is the turning left, you're going into the room that says office. These are the 1950-52 editions. And you can see it's carpeted, all newer. This is the first room. There's a door into the overflow area. And as you can see in the other bedroom or other office area, has 2 more. There will be 2 more stained glass windows. There's basically a carbon copy of the other room except for the glass windows. Pretty bare now, but This is what they use as offices, and that's where we just came through. Okay, this is a room off the altar that is to be a bathroom, hopefully. We'll just walk through here, and then you can see we can come down to our steps where we started. It's December 12th, and notice there is no snow. It's in the mid-40s, beautiful day out, but we're going to go through the bottom part of the church. This is a ramp, and we're just heading into the entrance, obviously, cloak area, and we're just going to come into what we kind of call the white room, and we go off, obviously white for the walls, wainscoting on there. We got the windows. It says dividers and chairs that were left by the church. As they come around the north wall, these stairs right here will go up to the main entrance, the foyer, etc. Just mentioned they're going upstairs. This is the door we just came through. You can see the sunlight through there. Again, it's about a 7-foot ceiling, separators. We'll be going down to the basketball court down there. But as we walk this way, here's just the more white room. We've got 3 windows here. We'll come through this entrance, and you can see there's 2 bathrooms here, and narrow and long, but they work. I turn to the right, and there's the original furnace, big green monster, drinking fountain. Here's the other bathroom, again long and narrow, but clean, and so forth. And we'll go by the off behind the furnace is the water heater. Here's the panel, electrical input for the church. You come in here, standing and looking south now. Going to get sunlight. There's the kitchen. Here's the gas stove. All the connections, pipes leading there. This is above the altar area, the rounded room. Nothing in there but empty, but it's got a the fan, exhaust fan, and the input for the air conditioning is there. We're going into the kitchen now, still on the north end. There's the sink and all. Just a long look back into the other part of the white room. We have cabinets, got some boxes, table folds down. We got 2 windows, as you can see. More on the shelf into the white room, cupboards. High and low. We're into the kitchen now, looking from the white room into the kitchen. See more cupboards, windows. We'll just turn and come back in to the white room, and then here we are again, back. A lot of room. We're going to head over to the basketball court. Start heading down the steps. And we're in the north end of the building now, and we step into the basketball court. I'm down on the floor now. High walls, probably 30-foot walls, or ceilings, should say. There's the basketball. Just all brick construction. The windows have the styrofoam in front of them for just darkness. Now we're going over to the west side. And there's the exit up to the stairs. Here's some folding. There's the door I came from the white room. Some more tables that were left. But again, over on that corner right there is the furnace exit, or fan. And we'll just start heading into the exit from the basketball court. This door leads into the furnace, which is way in the back, and this was kind of a score table, storage room before. Sump pump is back there. Both are in working order. Furnace is okay. And then all we'll do is just start heading up the steps. This would be upstairs to the back entrance and to the main building. Top of the steps to the basketball court. There's the entrance we came in. Now these are the steps going up to the foyer, so we'll try to go up here without getting hit. And the door up to the front as you walk into the foyer and to the main doors. It's the opposite where I just came up. Again, the main doors, I'm on the south end of the foyer. Those steps go down to where the white room is, and those steps will be going up to the loft. And I just come and turn, and as you walk through the main doors, that's what you'll be seeing. Again, nice sunny day, so I'll try to get some light on the stained glass without wiping out too many. Try to get, again, it's probably going to get washed out, but that's what the windows look like. Again, you get to the front row of the pews, and then you just turn. Again, there's the overflow windows. Boxes are already getting moved in. And continue to make a turn again here. Door to the offices, door to the foyer. And you go up to the loft. And stained glass up there, and then these are the pews again, and then there's the main entrance, or the west entrance to the church. Yeah. Overflow area. There's the door into one of the offices. Again, let's take a different angle of the main part of the church. Get the windows. Up here on the altar. And we'll just go up and do the ceiling. Got it's as wide as angle I can get, but here's the lights, the fans, going all the way back. On the south side, the south wall now, this opposite of where it just was. Again, here's the altar area. There's the overflow. Going to go up to the ceiling just to see. There's some loose tiles from the valley where the two roofs come together. Those will have to be replaced. But again, the fans, what the ceiling's condition is in. The door up there leads up to the roof, or the rafters. And just another angle of main church. And there's the door that was to be a bathroom, maybe will be a pantry now if the altar becomes a kitchen. Maybe switching on that, just the view from in there. And then in the entrance to the offices, this is in the northwest corner of the main room. You stand in the doorway, this is what you see. Windows, there's the main door. Come back around. Come down this aisle, and there are two steps leading up to the first office, and then that's the door into the second office. See the two windows on the west side of the rooms. I'll take two steps up here. And as wide as I can get, but it's just basically about a 20 by 12 room. Here's the door. I just came in at the door, but down there at the other end is another door leading into the overflow area, which will become the bedroom. This has been done because it was an office. You got fluorescent lights, some kind of wall board, some borders, and start walking in. This is coming into the second bedroom, or the second office, and that's one of the two. Again, the west window, these are on the north side of the room now. There's one second stained glass window. It's pretty much like the first room. Again, the same wall board, fluorescent lights. and then just backing out. Okay, I'm just going to turn in the doorway and go to the other room again, looking, and there's the door to the overflow. And there's the door leading back into the main sanctuary. We're going to be going through that and up to the south end of the loft. You can see the two pews and the cover of the door to the roof used to hold the organ. And the stairs down. You'll see another stained glass window that's covered up, and then stairs going down. Just start rotating out. See the lights, ceiling. And just walk over to the edge and see the look that we get here. Okay, you can see the half circle loft area, and this down in front of me now. This goes for about 6-7 feet, so chairs, sofa, whatever could be in there. Again, just looking over the entire building. And you've got two pews up here, 10-foot oaks, and we're going to come right up into the second stained glass window, and just one of the bad corners here. This is from damage from the tuck pointing that needs to be done. It was here already.